Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video, we will be analyzing encoders that comes under combinational logic. Encoder is still another combinational circuit and it normally does the reverse of a decoder. It takes 2 to the power of n inputs to deliver n outputs. And this is the block diagram of an encoder where it takes n inputs and m outputs. There are several encoders. Some of them are priority encoder, decimal to BCD encoder, octal to binary encoder, hexadecimal to binary encoder, and so on. Now let us see a priority encoder where it takes 4 inputs and delivers 2 outputs. So why it is called priority encoder? That's because different inputs have varying priorities. Among the 4 inputs, D3 has the highest priority and D0 has the lowest priority. And if you take the truth table, for this entry, D3 is 1. So irrespective of the values of other 3 inputs, the output is going to be 1 and 1 for Y0 and Y1. And D2 has the second highest priority. And when D2 is 1, irrespective of the values of D1 and D0, Y0 becomes 1 and Y1 becomes 0. And when D1 is 1, the output is 0 and 1, irrespective of the value of D0. And finally, when D0 is 1, the output becomes 0 and 0. Now, let us use the K-map to get the simplified expression, Boolean expression for Y0. This is the output Y0 where we have to represent these two ones in the K-map. So the first one starts with 0, 1. So this one 0, 1. And the other 2 bits can be anything. So 0, 1. So these 4 ones will make for the first one, and for the second one starts with 1. So any combination that begins with 1 have to be represented in the cells with 1. So starting from over here, now let us group. First group, this will make the second group. So this is the Boolean expression. Now let us use the K-map to find the Boolean expression for Y1. This is the output for Y1. So we have 2 ones to be represented for this one. So it's 0, 0, 1, X. So anything that starts with 0, 0, 1. So these are the 2 ones for this particular entry. And for the next one, it's anything that starts with 1 for D3. So over here, starting from there to the last one. So these are the ones. So now let's make this will make the first group. That will be the second group. Now we'll write the Boolean expression. So which will be Y1 is equal to D3 plus D2 dash and D1. Now let us draw the logic circuit diagram for Y0 and Y1. So that will look like this. Now let us see the functioning of priority encoder. Over here, irrespective of the values of T0, T1, T2, output is 1 and 1 for T3 is equal to 1. Now here are some applications of encoder. Encoders are used to encrypt files, It is very useful in the process of compression. Encoding is considerably used in the case of data communication and in the processing of different types of data like music data, video, photos, capturing and recording. Encoding plays a huge role, and encoding is equally important in the representation of different types of data. So that's briefly about encoder. Thanks for watching. Bye.